Welcome to our session on success in commercial lines. We're here to highlight some of our customers who have found great success using Guidewire offerings to support their commercial lines business, and to tell you about something exciting that we've created to help bring that success to even more insurers. So let's jump right in and talk about a few of our exemplary commercial lines customers. What are our customers focusing on in implementing Guidewire solutions for commercial lines, Anat?
Hi, Nicole. In various commercial lines initiatives, customers are increasingly focused on automation and user experience, both internal and external. They are thinking deep on the products they offer from ground up, and in some cases are adding new product variations to their portfolio. I want to share some common themes across most successful commercial lines implementations. They are obviously platform and technology consolidation to reduce operational expenses. This is table stake. Reduce turnaround time for quote, bind, and issuance. This is a big one and is often demanded. As the implementation is complete, we have seen in some cases time to quote reductions from over some weeks to less than 24 hours. You can anticipate the agent and producer feedback for this rollout. Another one is simplifying pricing methodology and models across the board, especially in multinational implementations. The desire there is to manage the pricing model or models with similar consistency and rigor as applied in other aspects of policy underwriting, including maintenance of those pricing models. Another one is identifying cross-sell opportunities and preventing premium leakage. The seed data, in a lot of cases, to drive this analysis is captured or generated upfront in Policy Center. Projects are stitching this data together for deeper underwriter insights. In the United States, customers are investing in processes so that they can be current with latest rules from ISO, which is the Commercial Lines Standards Organization. The next few areas I'm going to mention are around underwriting efficiency. Increasingly, the focus is on building data prefill and third-party integrations, automated data intake using a Cord PDF and Excel, automated first-pass submission, adding capabilities for data drill downs, and overhauling the customer 360-degree view. These areas support the initiative to allow underwriters to focus on what they do best, underwrite, rather than be slowed down by processes of data recording, verification, approvals, etc. A lot of these actions should be automatic. These are the topics I wanted to share with our colleagues.
That is quite a list of successes. Are there any key implementations that you wanted to call out?
Yes, absolutely. Implementation experience varies depending on the initiatives and drivers. Some examples I can share are a Guidewire Cloud greenfield commercial auto implementation by a traditional personal lines carrier, which is expanding into commercial lines. An exemplary project time of about 3 months from start to finish wins them the bragging rights for sure as being one of the fastest commercial line of business implementation. They used Guidewire Commercial Auto template to start. The theme of that program has been and is rationalization and ruthless prioritization. Without this, the short timelines which we are talking about would not be achievable at all. Another one is a BOP standard-based template implementation in 5 states. This initial release focused on a limited number of classes and targeted specific geographies. This is being followed up with rapid expansion plans in the coming quarters. They saw significant implementation lift by use of standardized content, including integrated solution with ISO rating informed. They were able to complete this project in about 12 months, which included a mid-project upgrade on Guidewire Cloud Platform. Another one I would like to share is a commercial auto, general liability, commercial property, and workers' comp implementation. This program targets all jurisdictions in the United States and has been one of the most complex and ambitiously scoped initiatives. As a part of this program, they are bringing in the work to keep their products current with ISO, the Commercial Line Standards Organization. This customer has focused on end-to-end underwriting process efficiencies and automation. Currently, they're extending on this investment to expand into other market segments.
That's incredible, Anant. Guidewire customers are definitely making waves in commercial lines. Clearly, growth in modern commercial lines insurance requires managing both complexity and agility, and great technology is critical to success. The market is more demanding, but the process hasn't got any simpler. The great news is we're pulling from our experience helping insurers innovate and achieve success to establish a foundation for any insurer to enter the commercial lines market or expand the work they're already doing there and succeed. James, can you tell us a bit about what we're putting together to make this even easier as we move forward?
Yes. We're taking our deep experience in commercial lines, as Anand highlighted, and delivering it in a way that will accelerate the implementation and expansion in this market for our customers. The commercial lines growth solution supports getting the market faster with a full package of software, services, and prescriptive methodology. Our goal really is to get our customers ready to write in as short a time as possible.
That sounds like a great idea. So, what's in the box, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. The first step we're taking is to build on that extensive functionality already in InsuranceSuite to provide pre-built product models for commercial lines driven by our advanced product designer, as well as line-specific applications of InsuranceSuite features. We're leveraging assets from our market experience to do this, and we'll continue to invest in this area. Well, Guidewire has established that in our worldview, where the product model is king, the insurance lifecycle extends well beyond product launch. We're well positioned to support commercial lines insurers from start to finish, with the product model as the connecting thread, and with analytics and an omni-channel experience supporting the people and the process at every stage. This is all sitting on the foundation of Guidewire Cloud Platform now and into the future. Our current development focus and the roadmap for the next 12 months and beyond focuses on areas of further support here. It also means that we're going to take what the Guidewire Cloud can do and take advantage of the data that it gives us to learn and evolve the product building with advanced product designer. Products are market fast, but also change them and keep them up to date. And then our US content program to kind of give you full, robust commercial lines definitions for the US market, and then let you stay current with those as well. So it's really kind of bringing everything together, a lot of which we have now, and applying to very specific commercial lines problems. Guidewire Cloud Platform kind of brings everything together. The functionality, the operational aspects, upgradability, it takes that out of your hands. So it really lets our customers focus on that innovation. So trying to use those to solve their very specific growth problems and growth challenges in commercial lines. Then it also connects us, again, with the omni-channel experience to reach the markets they want to reach, that data that I talked about, that really brings it in and allows you to apply that to learn and grow and understand the market that you're working in a lot faster. So it takes you from the Guidewire Cloud Platform, takes you from worrying about a lot of the platform and infrastructure issues that detract from the value add, and focus all that effort onto the things that are going to let you grow. One of the newest things we're adding is this idea of providing a much more robust support for forms and forms management. And for the US market, that means complete forms definitions for those commercial lines market. But overall, even the idea of integrating and mapping data to forms will be greatly eased within the program as well. We're also trying to look at ways to expand the number of starting points we have to give a much more robust selection of options to get started faster in commercial lines markets. This is all sitting on the foundation of Guidewire Cloud Platform now and into the future. Our current development focus and the roadmap for the next 12 months and beyond focuses on areas of further support here.
That's great. It's always good to know when things are in motion. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Absolutely. I would draw specific attention to our work in submission processing, which will make the products and insurer launches more profitable by ensuring adherence to appetite and reducing the data entry for underwriters. There's also the auto generation of integration views to support line of business data mapping, and our work on APIs and integrations, which will enable our innovative customers to leverage technology to do things we haven't even thought of yet. And we can't forget that we're able to leverage a seamless path from data to value, enhanced by Guidewire Data Platform and Science, to enable commercial lines insurers to uncover hidden opportunities and write profitable business. The Guidewire Data Platform can support commercial lines in a lot of exciting ways.
Absolutely. Data is definitely no longer a nice to have. Can you dive into this topic a bit and help us understand how we're supporting commercial lines specifically?
Yeah, data is so important, both having it and using it. Insurers can get better risk selection, enabling more precise risk assessment and informed capital decisions to improve the quality of their book of business. The ability to target and retain their preferred customers, leading to profitable growth and improved combined ratios. Differentiating risks, automating low-risk underwriting, and making smarter pricing and risk selection decisions with science for small business, and leveraging Guidewire predictive analytics can all profitably streamline the quoting processes, address pricing inaccuracies, and reduce underwriting expenses.
So what about integrations? We recently announced that our solution partner ecosystem has more than 100 partner members. Do any of them support commercial lines?
Integrations play a key role as the commercial lines ecosystem is following a macro trend that is seeing the boundaries between systems blurring and interactions increasing. The Guidewire marketplace, and you noted it's now over 100 partners engaged, it offers commercial lines customers with partner and Guidewire built solutions to connect a wide variety of processing and data sources, as well as services provided by the growing insurtech market. This includes secure data signatures and payments, manuscript endorsement handling, and claims fraud and investigation services.
That's awesome. Since we're talking about supporting specific needs, let's consider that the US also has some very specific regulatory requirements with ISO. Does this solution offer any specific support for that?
Yeah, thanks, Nicole. Yes, it does. For our US commercial lines customers, we're continuing to grow our ISO and workers' compensation support with increased product depth, including standardized forms. The solution takes various ISO and NCCI complete state-specific line of business coverages, rating, algorithms, table definitions and loss costs, forms and form selection rules, and statistical codes and allocation rules via their electronic rating content service, and creates pre-configured content using this definitive source of interpretation. We will continue to enable our US customers to stay current on their commercial lines by providing time-sensitive updates for these products, along with automation tools to evaluate and adopt those changes quickly and accurately.
Wow, that's soup to nuts. It's all there. If I'm a commercial lines insurer, how can I expect this solution to support me in my own initiatives?
First and foremost, this will significantly reduce our customers' time to market in commercial lines and enable them to pursue their growth goals. The expanded library of commercial lines templates and purpose-built functionality will serve as developed starting points to accelerate speed to market. With the added support for forms integration, customers will be able to reduce the time and effort in this area as well. Further, the commercial lines solution takes the risk out of a project by leveraging best practices and processes, enabling our customers to focus on differentiation and growth. And that speed will continue to increase with the ability to recognize, assess, and adjust to market changes using the Guidewire cloud platform. The solution to support the high growth commercial lines market will continue to expand and grow within this Guidewire cloud.
That's incredible, James. It's very exciting to be able to offer a solution for commercial lines insurers that builds upon our foundation of InsuranceSuite and Guidewire Cloud Platform to truly support agile growth in this complex and incredibly interesting area of the insurance market. I'm sure we'll be talking about this a lot more over the coming months, but if you'd like to have a more in-depth conversation right away, we invite you to get in touch with James directly. He's in our live chat for this session, and for folks who may be watching this on demand at a later date, all presenters' contact information is available in the Connections Reimagined platform. Thanks so much to everyone who joined us for this session, and enjoy the rest of Connections Reimagined.